more or less 5 days off between games, and the Eagles take on Catawba on Saturday. Chuck, bizarre in my mind to see a Catawba team that returned nearly everybody from a year ago at 1-5. The lone win is over Mars Hill, a 94-69 victory, but losses to Lees McCray, Pfeiffer, who only had a single win last year, Belmont Abbey, an NCAA tournament team, Wingate, who's seems to have regrouped from losing 5 starters, and then on the road at Newberry last time out. Is there something that you can pinpoint that Catawba is struggling with?
You know what? At this point, I think Shane has done a little advanced work on them, maybe, but I've not actually seen any tape at this point on Catawba. Going into Mars Hill, I try to stay one game ahead.
Yeah.
So I have seen some stuff on Lees McCray, but today, tomorrow, Friday, I'll start taking a look at Catawba as well. It's sort of weird. They have been a team in the last decade or so that have had a lot of success, and Jim Baker, the coach there, does an outstanding job. He's got talented kids. He's got 2 kids that are I think 2 of the better players in our conference, and Elon Edwards and Tyrese Little. Yeah. They'll get it together. They're struggling a little bit right now, but they'll get it together. And I say this a lot, but it's just the bottom line. It'll take our best to be able to compete against teams like that. Throw the record out. Mars Hill last night. It was all we could do to scratch a win out there. So we don't look at records of opponents. That means nothing to us. We're focused on them and what we're supposed to be doing in any particular game.
Elon Edwards, all freshman team member from a year ago in the South Atlantic Conference. No sophomore slump for him, averaging 10 points, 2 steals, and 3 assists a game. What makes his game a quality one?
You look at him and you could be tempted to take him for granted. He's very small. But the reality is he's fast, he's quick, he's got good handles, he's bouncy, he's got a really good long 3-ball. He can get in the paint whenever he wants to get in the paint and pull up and get over top people and score it. He's versatile. He's very, very versatile, and we have our 1-2 punch of Ish and Antoine. They've got a 1-2 punch of Elon and Tyrese Little. They play well off each other.
Tyrese Little, 11 points a game, 8.3 rebounds a game, nearly a double-double, plus shooting the ball very well, right up near 50% through 6 games, for Catawba. Define his game, if you would.
Well, he's long. He's very bouncy. He's a guy that I would define him more as a finesse post and a power post type player. He can run. He can impact the game on both ends. He's arguably the best shot blocker in this conference. But then he can turn around and score the ball efficiently in the half court from inside of 15 feet. Because he has that length and that bounce, so it's really hard to get a true contest on his shots. We try to build walls inside and force people to shoot over that wall. With him, you need to be on a step ladder and then build the wall to have a chance to make an impact. So I know he had been out a little bit early, I think, with an injury issue or something, but he's back, and every time he plays now, he's getting more and more into the season. So but probably by the time we get them Saturday week from now, he'll be busting at the seams to do his thing.
Does the loss last season in the second to last regular season game stick with you at all?
Yeah. We had a good season last year, but there are some games that really stick out, and that might be the one to me above all the others. Because we were right in the thick of things going into that last couple of weeks, and I thought that was just that was a tough loss. We started sort of slow. They start off fast. They're making shots early. We have a chance there at the end of the game, I think, to probably win the thing and have a costly turnover on a pass inside to Antoine Davis. But our kids will remind our veteran guys of that. And I'm sure that'll be extra motivation incentive when Catawba comes here to Hope Fieldhouse on that Saturday.